Welcome to the Week 6 of the Shuckle Premier League Season 4. After a win last week brings us to 3-2, a win today would solidify my playoff spot in playoffs. This week we face off against Liv, a playoff coach in SPL Season 3, and with the win this week she could also make playoffs. It is a big game for both of us this week and hopefully I can come out on top. For my opponent, Liv's team consists of Scrappy or Water Absorb Great Tusk, Sword of Roan or Queenly Majesty Meowscarada, Earth Eater or Desolate Land Heatran, Thick That or Regenerator Hydrapple, Psychic Surge or Prankster Hatterene, Shadow Shield or Pixelate Poltergeist, Unaware or Tabla Roan Dondozo, Technician or Tough Claws Lycanroc Dusk, Fluffy or Vessel Ruin Dunsparce, Refrigerate or Terravolt Raikou, and Primordial Sea or Volt Absorb Lapras. She has a scary offensive team with a lot of Pokemon that have their default abilities, but also has a Great Tusk that has two great abilities, and Scrappy to hit my Golding with fighting moves and Rapid Spin, and Water Absorb to take water hits. The first Pokemon that has coverage to take on most of the team is Primordial Sea Ogerpon Wellspring. With Power Whip to hit a Water Absorb Great Tusk, Ivy Cudgel for generic coverage that cannot miss, Play Rough for Hydrapple, and Stopping Tantrum for Desert Land Heatran. I have max attack and max speed to speed tie to Lycanroc Dusk. To take on a Shell Smash Poltergeist, since I did not bring my Incineroar or Pyroar this game, we have Mirror Herb, max speed, max special attack, Screamtail. If I can get the boost in speed and special attack, I can close to OHKO the entire team unless they bring Unaware Dondozo. If Poltergeist has Shadow Shield to live a +2 Boom Burst, I can Encore the Poltergeist in a Shell Smash so I can defeat it one-on-one. To outplay Meowscarada Sucker Punch to Revenge Kill me, I have Substitute to avoid a potential Revenge Kill, Boom Burst for Strong Stab, and Fire Blast to hit the Heatran. To combat the elite speed of Meowscarada and Great Tusk after Speed Boost with Rapid Spin, we have Choice Scarf, Galarian Zapdos, with a standard moveset and speed to outpace a +1 speed Great Tusk. This will outspeed the entire team that is not Choice Scarf, though it will not outspeed a Poltergeist after Shell Smash. To also combat the speed of the team, we have Sticky Web Spidops. Since Great Tusk is able to Rapid Spin with Scrappy against my Goldengo, I have Rocky Helmet and max special attack Spidops with Grass Knot. With Grass Knot, I should be able to do enough damage to where Tusk would die after a Seki Rockin' Helmet hip, and will not be able to remove hazards after dying to Rocky Helmet damage. Toxic Spice are to wear down a bulky Dunsparce and Dondozo, and Momentum is a method to potentially sweep. With the exception of an Earth Eater, Heatran, and Dondozo, Mammothswine is able to deal massive damage to Liv's team. With adaptability boosted Earthquakes, Icicle Spear into an Ice Shard will OHKO a Poltergeist that Earthquake and the Ice Shard will not be able to do. I Focus Sash to live one hit, and an Endeavor will keep an Dondozo or Heatran low, which opens up my Screamtail. The last Pokemon on the team is a Big Body Goldengo. I have a lot of spread EVs on this set, but I have a speed for Meowscarada affected by Sticky Webs, and only outspeeding Screamtail. Special attack to OHKO Meowscarada with Focus Blast, and Bulk to live Abandoned Meowscarada hit after taking Rocks damage. X will do massive damage to the team paired with Toxic Spice from Spidops, and Focus Blast is for damage into Meowscarada and the Dunsparce. And that is my team for Week 6 of the Shuckle Premier League. Let me know what you think of the team in the comments below, and let's get to the game. Hey, what's up guys? Shuckle King here, bringing you Week 6 against Liv. So, yeah, the Poltergeist is there, so hopefully Screamtail can work this game, copying the move and then going for an Encore. I don't see fast screens, at least, on this team. Now, it wouldn't be that unfortunate if the Poltergeist just led and just clicked from the beginning, because I can just switch into Screamtail. So that should be okay. So, yes, I'm playing this game 9:45. Not as early as the game against Chase, but yeah, this is all. I'm playing these 4, 5, and 6, and during like when Week 5 should have been played. So a lot of games this week, and we see a Heatran lead. A Fire move could go off and kill me right now. Webs are, yeah. Now I imagine a Fire move kills me. Do I think I have enough pressure to deal with the team? Am I more worried about a poison? Or do I worry? The team is kind of slow outside. I mean, Meowscarada is fast. Do I really care about the poison? I think I would prefer to get Webs up. I could also be Taunt, so I think you go for a Fire move here. You could also be scared of my Goldengo being Big Body. Let's see, Lava Plume does not care. I lived the hit. That's awesome. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, no, that is fine. And we can go for more info. We can go for a toxic spike here. Yeah, I think that's okay. Probably no point in keeping this. I think you rock here. Yeah, that's fine. Is there a point in me... And that's bad for my Mamoswine because it's Focus Sash, but I think that's fine. The Great Tusk is probably Water Absorb. And can probably live. Yeah, I think we go for Memento here. Yeah. Doesn't really matter what move you go for. I could have switched into the Goldengo on a fire move. That probably was the play. Hopefully she didn't go for that. She just does go for the Lava Plume. Okay, well, that would have been a good play. Your Earth Eater. I don't think I bring in you. I think I bring in you. And go for Power Whip, predicting the Great Tusk to be Water Absorb. The Great Tusk. Let's say physically defensive. Water Absorb. Like Power Whip to it KOs. Play Rough. Into Power Whip to it KOs as well. You could go for a Will-O-Wisp here. Heatran. Stomping Tantrum probably kills this. You can't go for a Will-O-Wisp, right? No, I think you can. We'll go for Power Whip. Let's make the read into a Great Tusk. Hydrapple could come out. A Pep. Hydrapple comes out. Okay. It's Boots. Boots. Hydrapple. Let me get that image on the screen. So that did like 11%. So I think it's physically defensive. We can go for Play Rough. And we miss. Unfortunate. Do you go for Fickle Beam here? Okay, you do. Yeah, I think it's max physically defensive. In which case I'm not doing a lot of damage. I might to a KO from this range, so we'll go for it. That is not a 2-hit KO. Giga Drain. Gonna do nothing. I died to, I died to Rocks, but going into Mammo is very risky. I can go into you. Like, you could Synthesis here. Brave Bird wouldn't kill if you recover. Hopefully the team isn't Boot Span. That would be unfortunate. I think you recover here. Yes, okay. Perfect. I think I U-turn. And try to keep up momentum. I think Dondozo is probably a good switch in here. I like how my Goldengo looks. I mean, this could have Earth Power. Ideally, I can get it in on Heatran, though. U-turn. Yep. And we'll sack off the Ogerpon here. And then we can go for a Brave Bird. And the only switch in is Heatran, and then I can go into my Goldengo on that. Assumingly you don't recover. Okay, perfect. Yeah, now there's not a switch to Brave Bird. The Great Tusk will probably able to rapid spin. But I get a big hit off with Brave Bird, so I think that's okay. And I should still be able to live a hit with my... critical hit doesn't matter. I should live a hit with my Goldengo against the Meowscarada. Even if it's Choice Banded. My Drapple is dead. I'll take that. Maybe Dondozo was the main Pokemon. I wasn't sure that would come. Hydrapple as well. Maybe like Hatterene, I thought could have came. Lapras could have came. Dunsparce, I think, was okay. Let's see. Mavica. Heatran comes out. And you are Earth Eater. We will go into you. Earth Power is going to hurt, though. If he can land a Focus Blast on it, then that is, like, a pretty good outcome. But we could see if you make a double switch. Heatran. Do you go for Earth Power? Lava Plume. Nice. Now I have a +2 defense. That's going to make it even harder for the Great Tusk and the Meowscarada to take me on. I think I Nasty Plot. You could roar, I guess. Focus Blast does a lot to max HP. We will Nasty Plot. Hopefully you don't roar. I think you roar if you stay in. You could Earth Power, I guess. Okay. 355 to 157. It's like 200 damage. So a little bit of special attack. We can Focus Blast. I just gotta hope I hit. Hopefully it's not Choppleberry. But, like, now would have... I don't know if a Focus Blast into a Hex would have killed. Shadow Ball probably it would have killed. So let's see, +2 special attack. I mean, I do 120. If your special defense invested, I might not kill. Like if you're max. Ah, and I miss. Scary Face. What? Well, I saved this. And we'll go into you. Interesting. Like, his mine is definitely still useful. Now do you go for Lava Plume? Earth Power. Perfect. Okay. I think this is a good opportunity for me to close combat. If the Poltergeist comes in... Okay, you are Chopple. Huh, I wonder why you Scary Face there. 60%? Like 55%, 60%? Yeah, it's a lot of physical defense to take that little damage. Yeah, physically defensive. So does my... I think I still need to go for Focus Blast. With you. Alright. Focus Blast. The Scary Face gave me a second chance at life. Okay, I do land a hit. That is pretty clutch. The Heatran is dead. That is fine with me. Oh boy. Alright. Now what's coming out here? Meowscarada? Do I mean, I could Nasty Plot, I could recover. The Sucker Punch from Scarf killed me. I mean, if your boot set's like not great, you're probably, if you're -1 speed If you're like max speed Meowscarada, you outspeed me, but I assume it's going to be just enough to outspeed my Screentail. And then I put a little bit of extra speed in the Gholdengo just in case. So, Sucker Punch from, like, non-banded. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see based on my HP stat. It's going to be interesting. Tubby. Poltegeist comes out. Okay. Gets hit by a sticky web. Okay. Now, if I... Let's see. Shell Smash. Poisoned. I mean, I go into Screentail here. This is the whole point of the set, and hopefully it works. Because I think you Shell Smash here, and then go for Shadow Ball. Because if you're the ability that gives you Shadow Shield, okay, you go for Shadow Ball. 327 to 55. That does so much damage. We will go for Boom Burst here. You don't have a switch into this. Alright, and we'll get the kill. I'll take that. Well, it's still not a great outcome, but at least we get the kill. Gholdengo. Poltegeist. I'll be faster now. Right? I mean, I should be faster. I'm faster than... Oh, I guess... Let's see. I didn't really calc that damage on this Screentail. 271 is... Could be a timid roll. If you're Scarf. I think we go for it anyway. And we'll go for Hex. And then it's a mind... Well, yeah, I don't know what you bring in afterwards. I mean, if you go into Dondozo here, then I can recover. And then the game gets a little bit weird. But if you're Scarf, it's a... The double down's not great either. Yeah, I mean, obviously I need this Gholdengo to win the game. We'll see what she's thinking. Recover was not a play there. Even if you, like, go into Meowscarada. I don't know if that's what you're, what you'd be thinking here. Okay, we'll just get the kill. Nice. I'm pretty sure that's all. I think I needed 3 kills to make playoffs, so I think... That's fine. Not necessarily, but I think that's okay. But we'll see. I guess it depends how Week 5 and Week 6 go, because again, I'm playing this early. Alright, Meowscarada comes out. Sucker Punch kills. She knows that. She could just go for knockoff. You could also be Scarf and be faster than me. What do I go for? I'll go for Recover. Shit. I knew I should have gone for Focus Blast. Man, she got me there. And that kills. Man. I was... Oh, well, that's a crit. Yeah, I was thinking Focus Blast. Darn it. I think I lose now. Let's see. Mamoswine into Dondozo. If you're Special defensive. Earthquake might to a KO. Let's go for it. It might to a KO if you're like leftovers and not boots. Okay. This is good sign so far. Now let's see if you're physically defensive. Tablet's a ruin. Okay, that's also bad. Yeah, so I do like no damage. Yeah, I was. See, I honestly was thinking Focus Blast in my mind there, but I went against my judgment. Let's see the Meowscarada. I assume it's Choice Banded. Okay, that doesn't kill. Sweet. The crit didn't matter. Oh wait, no, that's the Mammoth Swine. The crit. And you're not adamant, Meowscarada. 3, 4. It was in my favor to live the knockoff without a crit. So I think it's probably slightly a better play for me to gone for the recover there. Because even if she did go for the knockoff, I had a chance to live. And then on the second turn, assuming she's choice, like I find out if she's choice locked or not. And then I can go for the Focus Blast and hope I hit, which I could still miss. But good game to live. We lose at 3-0. Hopefully this is enough for us to make playoffs. I think we have slightly better differential than her, but it depends on other coaches as well. So good game to live, and until next time, later guys.